So I asked my question on the Ask Shango Rei show.
That sexy god who uses playing cards?
Yes, it is he who revealed this motherfucker was plotting against me.
오하우.
He was right.
테트 is amazing.
Now I know just what to do with him.
Oh yes. Shango Rei will read your bloody mail. He's the Sorcerer Supreme. Fuck around if you want to.
Beatrix Biotch here, no time for bullshit. Ladies, you know you want Shango Rei to make that burning question of yours squirt the sweet nectar of truth. Well, now you can. Come over and over to the conclusions you really need in this time when you ask Shango Rei now. I'm looking at the screen, and girl, that bitch is starting to fill up, so get your question in now. Fellas, you got questions too. It's all good. Just send your $25 or more donation to paypal.me/Shango Rei. You can also drop it in my daddy's Cash App at $Ray Shango.
What's going on? Didn't think I was going to be here, huh? Well, I didn't either. So I had a couple things definitely pop up. And you know how the rhythm of the day can be thrown off in a lot of ways. Doesn't take a lot, you know what I'm saying? Let me throw in some more comfortable music for you, you know, so that way you can feel more comfortable. See what we got in the comments here. Buddy, mommy, hey, salud. What's going on? All is well. How about for you? Chaka Shaw, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I know it's a little bit later than usual, but I figure a little bit is better than none. A little bit's better than none. Hey, shit, cheers. What's going on? And remember, we're still not even past Halloween yet. So my validation streak, you know, if you setting out thirst traps, I'm gonna thirst, okay? I'm giving you my thirst for Halloween. That's how this shit works. Anya, what's popping? Glad to hear you're good, Chuck. Hey, Chuck, you're in are you in San Diego? I don't know why I just thought that right now, so I thought to ask. How you doing, Anya? Good evening. Happy Jupiter's Day. You know what I'm saying? And we all Jupitered up the fuck here. You see it? I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it, and it's in the corner of the screen. So yeah. Some good old lemon water. You know what I'm saying? Some good old lemon water. So I hope y'all are well. In a few minutes, not now, but in a few minutes, we're going to open it up to start, you know, just do some card of the day. Give Papa Shangito some warm up, you know. Some warm-up psychic cardio. And yeah, and then if you have a question tonight that you've been struggling with, or something that, you know, something that has seemed to elude you that you want to ask, I invite you, oops, excuse me. Where's my thing at? No, I'm sorry, I'm just reading the comments real quick here. I pledge I will find a way. I'm going to find a way where I can have the comments on the screen, not in the like chat box. So that way you can see the chat like on the screen. So that will make it, I think, a little bit better. KD. All right on. They have them right now. I have them underneath like the little Teespring merch shit that comes along with this YouTube shit. But I've been making my own like little merchandising section, you know, for those of you who are interested in what we got. And some of you ladies are going to be wanting to get what I got for you. But yeah, just a couple little things, you know. I'm not going to have a bunch of shit in there, but for right now, I don't know. It's probably under the screen somewhere or something. That's a good question, though. I got to highlight that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Where are we at with the time? 5 minutes, 42 seconds. Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Where's the, just give me 1 second here. But I hope everyone's doing cool. Like, yeah, I had a couple appointments today. So it's funny how delicate your schedule is when you're a hermit and how like just 2 appointments can like throw all your shit off. It's true though. If you are a hermit or if you're a selective hermit. What was I even doing here, bro? Okay, yeah, my bad. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. There you go. So if you're interested in a question, okay, you can ask a specific question. All you have to do is follow that scrolling text underneath the screen below my face. It'll show up on your screen. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. PayPal.me/Shango Rei or $Ray Shango. Let me get back to the comments here, see what's going on. See what I missed. Hey, Celestial Earth Goddess Prophetess Vance. Chaka Shaw asked me, what you got here, Chalk? Did you hear about that serial killer from Excelsior? He was getting chicks. Nah, I didn't hear about that. It's crazy to think that at any given moment, I guess statistically speaking, there's like, I don't know how many serial killers on the loose at one time, you know, so it's always something though when it comes close to home though, you know what I'm saying? When you find that out close to home. Hey, Prophetess, you were sure missed the other night. We actually were blessed with a troll. And this is a little secret. I don't want too many people to know, but I can't figure out how to block anybody on this bitch. Okay. Because when I go to the comments and even I hit this, oh, there it is. Never mind, dude. This was not showing up though. That was weird. I could not block the dude. I think PG was trying to block the dude or whatever, but I mean, it was funny anyways. We kicked off laughs at their expense, but yeah, it was funny. But I was just like, where are my shooters? I came on at a weird late time than I usually do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens. I think since we're kind of on a limited time schedule here, so once again, we are on a limited time schedule. So if you want to ask a certain question, go ahead and follow that ticker. You know what I'm saying? They call it a ticker. I would say scrolling text right there. All right. So you can ask a specific question. I do ask that you keep it kind of specific because sometimes people want like a yearly forecast with one question. Like that's a lot. You know, we can be here all night for that. So just the more, and also too, the more specific, but I do understand the more specific your answers and, or, you know, the higher the quality question, higher quality answer. Wise Fox. No, I figured it. I know it was way late for you. It was way late. I just happened to come on. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to take care of myself on these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? It's just at the time, I could not figure out how to block his ass. And even when I went to his comment thing, like I couldn't block him, you know? For some reason, it wasn't showing an option to block his ass. So I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Anyhow, let me see here. So if you don't know how this works, if you want a complimentary card, right? This is just a random, I'll say random for the sake of argument, okay? But if you want your own card, all you got to do is put your hand emoji up in the chat. When I pick somebody, I will read for them their card. And then when I'm done, I just go to the bottom of the chat and pick who I see who's at the bottom. That's how I choose who's next. So in case you didn't know. Yep, in case you did not know. All right. Let's put our very own Prophetess Vance. And also, if you've ever considered, getting a Reiki treatment, or I believe they're called attunements. I am not a Reiki anything, so I don't know too much about it other than I guess they formulated this system of energy healing and stuff in Japan, which is explanatory of the name. Hi, Reiki. So if you'd like, Bodhi, I got you. You're up first. If you would like a Reiki attunement, right? Or if you want to know how a Reiki attunement can help you better before you book your appointment with our very own prophetess Vance, and she will be paying Shango Rei royalties. But yes, you can right there. I think we know what hands up is, so I believe I've left this up there long enough for y'all. Okay. Hey, whoa, what's going on? All right. Here you go. To inquire about Reiki services, you will see our very own prophetess Vance. Okay. She managed to get herself into some Reiki training place, and they spit out a bona fide Reiki master. So now she's able to, she's able to do the damn thing, all right, and work her magical energetic hands, okay? The good thing about Reiki is you don't have to be there in proximity with the person. The person could be across the world, and you could still get treated, still get the results. Whoops. Yeah. All right. So there's that. Double-breasted. What's going on? Right? I'm alive again, right? Yeah. I broke the curse, double-breasted. I broke the curse, you know what I'm saying? Shit. YouTube didn't notify me again. Yeah, they, I don't know what it is with them and their thing. I'm figuring it out like everybody else, right? Ain't that the unicorn everyone's chasing? Everyone's trying to figure out how to make it work for them. But I'm just going to concentrate on doing what I love to do here and, serving my best me for y'all and, coming up with some good shit for y'all and then figuring it out along the way, Celestial, yes, indeed. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so I told Bodhi Mommy she's first. So we'll put Bodhi Mommy up there. I'm trying to see what... I won't embarrass myself. That is a dog and a cat, I believe, correct? I'm trying to figure out... Sometimes I'll be trying to figure out what people's thumbnails are. All right. All right. So here we go. Bodhi Mommy, go ahead. Well, we don't need to do the whole shibizzy because it's just... First of all, I want to open this up for everyone who's going to participate for their higher selves, their guides, their ancestors, and any other truthful messengers that they may have or that are looking out for them that can facilitate communication with me. And however it's needed, I ban, bar, and block any lying, deceptive, lying, treacherous, bullshitting ass spirits, entities, even deities, okay? Everyone, okay? Thought forms, two cats, all right. From this reading, okay? It's blocked. You're banned and blocked. Ain't no, fuck it. How you doing, woo-woo? Okay, so Bodhi Mommy, what do I have for Bodhi Mommy? What message can I deliver for Bodhi Mommy? It's funny because I was looking through, I think the last episode we did, Bodhi. I was trying to get some clips out of it. And I forgot what I was going to tell you about now, but we were laughing. I was laughing about something. Oh yeah, when I had asked you about if you're a romantic with the business partner, you was like, "No, I'm good, bro." All right, what do I got for Bodhi Mommy so we can get this show on the road? I just got home from work. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to see you, woo woo. Shit. I know your energy when it comes on the when it comes in the thing. You know what I'm saying? Shit. There's only one. All right. Bodhi. Okay. Hope you're not in hermit mode, buddy. All right. Number one. Well, first of all, let me show you your card. The 8 of clubs. This is a card of mental power. How so? You're going to notice that your ability to manipulate, kind of to almost make people do what you want to do, you know, within reason, of course, you know, seems to be heightened. Okay, so I don't know if that has to do more with your telepathic kind of thing, because sometimes if you tell somebody something telepathically, they may tend to think it's their own thought. And if that's the case, then swish, nothing but net on that. Okay. All I say is be mindful with how you move your pieces around. Okay. And no, I'm not being evil by saying that, because I mean, that's how we got to look at this life also, you know. The other thing about this is Spirit is saying, I hope you're getting ready, because it's about to get busy for you. All right. Business wise and just in your personal life, you know, but starting to like have a lot of meetings, have a lot of maybe even going to some social events and stuff like that, or networking events. That's what I was looking for, networking events. But yeah, so you're going to want to prepare for that. That's why I said I hope you ain't in your hobbit mode. You know what I'm saying? Who else is next? That's what I have for you, though. But yeah, so they're telling me it's about to get busy for you. A lot of times I call it before it happens. That too. Woo woo, my pleasure. You are next. What do I got for woo woo? And you know that calling it ahead of times or before it happens, that's exactly what I mean. That's the same faculty. That's the same thing you would do to manipulate it also, like if you wanted to. And manipulate just means to like to handle it, to coordinate it. You know what I'm saying? Like you manipulate a pencil or pen when you write with it. You manipulate your phone. You know, it's like you just use it. It doesn't mean nothing inherently negative, you know? So I think that your divine feminine craftiness is going to be coming out more and more as, you know, you take roots with this business. Woo-woo. Yes. Good comment there. I like that. She's on her shit. I appreciate that. All right. Let me see here. All right. So, woo-woo, what do we got here? Woo-woo. Who's got here? Okay. You know, I kind of actually have similar advice for you. This seems to me like, but more specifically on the business tip, I think business is going to get your business life, including meetings, including networking events, including specifically, not just like the social life part, like just being busy all around. I'm talking about specifically having to do with your business or your job is going to start perking up a lot. All right. I have a feeling too, you also, they're showing me that you also may, how can I say this? Make some type of a contact or like connection. That's the word I was looking for. Make some type of a connection with somebody who's like kind of long distance, and you start texting them a lot, like messaging, like you guys hit it off. But even though I don't know how you feel about the whole long distance thing, I don't mind the conversation. Conversation's a conversation, but when you're investing time, depending on the situation, of course, depending on the connection, of course. But I feel like there's somebody that you're going to meet, and it could be just friendship type of stuff, or it could be, I don't know. But I feel like this person is going to be, you guys are going to be messaging, especially like texting and shit on social media a lot. I have no clue about that, but have to ask, why did you ask? So that's what I have for you though, woo woo. Okay. Main message here, main thing here is it's going to get busy for you. All right. Yeah, it's going to get busy, like really busy. And I know you're happy now. I want you to stay that way. This is the last thing I got to tell you, woo woo. Just be sure to make sure no matter how busy things get that you every once in a while you check in, you stay watching your thoughts a little bit, okay? The only reason I said that was because I felt that there may be a possibility. I don't want to say probability, like it's more than likely going to happen. No, I didn't say that. I mean, a strong possibility, though, that's trying to become a probability of something about worry or I don't know if you've dealt before with anxiety or anything like that, but there could be some moments that maybe the old woo-woo would have, slipped down that rabbit hole or whatever. But that's all. Just a little bug in your ear. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Ale Soul, what's going on? Nicholas Davis. Yo. The yo wash hands. Yo. The Birdman, right? That's what they say. The Birdman, right? All right. There was somebody else. Who else was next? I think I'll go with King Key. Hey, is this who I think it is? It's showing the hell is. What's up? See, I'm kind of thrown off by the name. Am I correct, Kiki? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just giving you a little preview just ahead. Like, I see a couple little potholes in which could spark off a worry fest and stuff. And I get it. We all have our times and shit, but just be careful for whatever reason. They're just saying, just be aware. Hey, King Key, you look awfully familiar. We're friends on Facebook. If you're the same one I'm thinking, but I got you though. If you're still here, if not, charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. For King Key, what is the message I have for King Key? Well, I'm about to tell you, King Key. You are about to experience a period in which you really start to make the correlation between your emotional life. Hey, Deacon and Smacky, I was just thinking about you earlier. You're going to have this period where your awareness of just how you are feeling, your emotions, right? What emotional state you're in. You're about to see how even just by changing that mysteriously, supernaturally, it seems that outward situations seem to they conform to what you're feeling. So if you can learn to stop tripping on the outside 3D shit and deal with that, because that's another form, that's alchemy, basically, in essence, that's alchemy. But what I'm seeing here is you're going to have a time where you're going to start to catch yourself doing certain things and say, hey, to the point where you're able to flip your switch, you're able to turn yourself around emotionally speaking. Now, here's the kicker about it. Sometimes when you learn this superpower, the outward circumstances almost don't even have to change because you're already good. All right. That's one of the tests to see if you've ever changed. You're going to have tests that come to you. And if you react the same old way that you did before, then you ain't changed. You just been fooling yourself, right? So you're going to have plenty of these experiences having to do with, the changing of emotions. And I feel for you, what I was shown is you kind of being able to grab the steering wheel better of your emotions and your emotional life. So that's why we call this water into wine. Hey, I like that pumpkin, Ale Soul. How you been, Ale Soul? But that is what I have for you, King Key. I swear you look like you look like Kiana, and I'm guessing you are Kiana because it's just the king part threw me off. I was like, because it's 2022, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm over here trying to really see the damn thumbnail. That's what I thought. Kinky, yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, we rolled back way back. So yes, I do know. I was just making sure it's you because I was like, I can see your face somewhat. Of piano, from piano, about to give birth soon. Okay, she's a king. Raise your hand if you want a card to pull. It's me. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. All right, Ale, I seen Ale. So I'm gonna go with Ale from piano, which is, you know, Spanish for del piano. Piano. All right. What message can I give to Ale? What message can I give to Ale? And by the way, if you want your own reading, or if you have a specific question, I should say, that you really want to dive into, while we have this time, we're already 30 minutes in. I got about another 30 minutes, 40 minutes tops. Okay, 40 minutes tops. Then you want to follow this shit that's scrolling by you. Okay, read the instructions. It's that simple. All right, Ale from piano. Ale del piano. Is that Italian? Is that Italian? Okay. What do I have for Ale del piano? What message shall I give to Ale del piano? Oh my fucking God. You got the same shit, yo. You seen how many times I was just shuffling right there, right? The water into wine. Although, you know what? This is, yes, everything I just said right now also applies to you. But there is a particular relationship in which, if it hasn't started already, you are going to have a change of heart about. And I'm going to keep it very transparent. I feel like I'm more prone to say it's like a romantic interest. I don't know what your situation is. I don't know if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever it is, right? But a romantic relationship. And I feel that it's like things are kind of coming to a head as far as just like whatever this relationship is, okay? Whatever this relationship is, I don't feel it's going to be in your life very much longer per se. I mean, but the change of heart is coming very soon. So I had to tell you that too. That was an extra little thing on yours. I just left a situation with a guy that was very narcissistic. Okay, cool. Yeah. Learn from that, mama. Learn from that. Learn from that. Please learn from that. You know, there's a lot of jewels there for you if you will look at it that way. Some people, that's what I thought. Quesadiche. So she said, yes, it's Italian. I said, quesadiche. I'm an international Mac. Okay. So yeah, learning about your emotional life. Single right now? Okay. Whoops. Well, I think that's what they're also alluding to, though, is the I'm so hurt still. She said, I'm so hurt. You know what I mean? Like I said, if now is the time that you're feeling the pain, then now is the time to explore that shit, or to just allow yourself to feel that. If you got to mourn, sometimes we get, especially when it comes to a breakup, there's that period of time where we're just stubborn. We're more mad. Yeah, we're hurt. We're mad. Like, fuck them. They did this, they did that, you know. But there needs to be that time where you actually mourn the loss of that relationship. It doesn't matter who, what, when, where, why. Yeah, you were justified in leaving or whatever the story is, but there's still what's going on inside of you. And you have to accept that. You have to acknowledge that. That's the best way to go about it. Throw a little flash up there. All right. Now, just a second here. What's she going to say? And we'll be back. Listen, we only have so long here. Okay, we only have so long. We have about 30 minutes. So if you have a specific question you'd like to ask, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Matter of fact, I'm going to check the phone and we'll be right back after this. Keep your hands up if you want that card today, all right?
Beatrix Biotch here. No time for bullshit. Ladies, you know you want Shango Rei to make that burning question of yours squirt the sweet nectar of truth. Well, now you can. Come over and over to the conclusions you really need in this time when you ask Shango Rei now. I'm looking at the screen, and girl, that bitch is starting to fill up, so get your question in now. Fellas, you got questions too. It's all good. Just send your $25 or more donation to paypal.me/Shango Rei. You can also drop it in my daddy's Cash App at $Ray Shango.
Oh, my bad. See, I got my whole wear on, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Anyways. All right. Back in the saddle. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Put this back right like that. 6 comments I done missed. Can you believe it? I done missed 6 comments already. What the fuck? Absolutely, Ale. My pleasure. Whatever you do, don't be an agabados, okay? Yeah, Della. Maybe that's why I thought about you, Smacky. Chalk, I got you. Chalk Shaw, you next. Sorry, Mr. Davis. Brother Davis. I seen her last. That's why I picked her, you know. All right. Oh, shit, I got to check the phone, too. Just a second, real fast, Chalk. I got you, though. You see you're up on that screen there, so. I just don't want to keep going on and on, of course. And if I have a question, I don't even know about it. I want to make sure everyone's straight. Let me see here. Okay. Not there. Nothing behind door number 1 there. Okay. And nothing behind door number 2 yet. So we may just do cards of the day and bullshit. Who knows? Don't matter to me. It's all good. All right. What is my message for you, Chakashaw? What is my message? What is the card? Not even my message. What message can I be the bringer of? I'm just like the mailman, you know? I'm the mailman. I'm the cable guy. All right. I'm the cable guy. It ain't hoe-wear, Mac. It ain't hoe-wear. It's just simple sweats. Like, I don't know what kind of society we live in. Like, these are truly the last days, man. A man can't wear a pair of sweats. Really? Really? Oh, ay, mijita. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Chakashaw. Message for Chakashaw. Well, you might find this a little bit interesting. Don't know what's going on over there with you, Chalk, but for one, I feel you have been feeling the effects of what we can probably describe as energetic blockages of some kind. Maybe having to do with the work or career life or health or physical issues. When I say health, people automatically a lot of times think of like a disease or something. But You can cut your hand. That's a health issue. It's not a disease. You know, it's just an injury or a physical injury or something like that. Smack. You can wear it. Just be prepared for them eyes. You crazy. But anyways, so the other thing I got with this shark is, well, I mean, you see what the card says, right? Look at these words, all right? Scapegoat, being blamed for something, malicious, not just gossip, malicious gossip. You know the difference? Yeah. Overwhelm, feeling left out in the cold, separated, isolated, all right? And again, falsely accused of something. I think that's kind of like the bottom line, because even malicious gossip is a false accusation, right? If you think about it, someone talking some shit about something you supposedly did, and if you didn't do it, you could have problems. All right. I don't know what you've been up to or what you've been doing. I would suggest now is probably a good time to. Oh, you're welcome, Ali. So I suggest now is the time to, maybe take a bath or something like that. Don't know. Like I said, I don't know what you've been doing or whatnot, but from what this card is telling me, but that is what I have for you. Just want to put a bug in your ear, Chalk. Okay. From here, I feel things can either get a lot bumpier or they can smooth out more. And that's going to depend on you. So maybe, what you got here, Ale? Is the eye part of your sweater or the, no, it's a part of the sweater. Yeah, look, at the risk of showing my hoe wear. Yeah, see, it's like this part is lighter, but the first eye is darker. You know what I'm saying? So, and Ale's comment was in the way. Sorry, ladies. All right. Who's this? Malatse Manamela. How's my pronunciation? Miss, welcome. All the way from South Africa. Okay. International player from the Himalayas. We even got someone from South Africa. And if this is actually your picture, you're kind of quite fine too as well. I'm not mad. See, I got the best job in the world working and staying home. Okay. Maybe do some kind of spiritual bath or something like that. Or cleansing. If it's not a bath, you can do Olympia with an egg. Just, you know how to do one of those. Or you can look up how to do that. Love and life. How you doing? All righty. Yes, for the whole way. That is a patented Deaconess Smacky term as far as that goes. It's just, I mean, we constantly debate on it. We'll debate until the end. Sean Shook Williams comes in with the, all right. How was your Thursday, Deaconess? I did not ask you that. And I meant to ask you. I was thinking about you earlier. There was a couple things running through my mind. I can't tell you what. Because maybe there's a surprise in there of some kind. Some minuscule little surprise. Sean Shook Williams said busy, even a sound bath. Oh yeah, that's true too, Ale. So good. That's a good point. Look at you looking all sexy and shit. What's going on here? I ain't bad. I got the best fucking job, all right? I got the best audience. I got the best family members. I got the best Rayettes in the business, okay? So fuck with me, all right? Where were we at now? Even a sound bath. That's a good point. Not just for Chaka Shah, but for anybody. If you want to cleanse, you can use sound to do it. I got a bowl. At the simplest, you could just clap the shit out of your hands with your intention. Definitely go to clap the corners, though. You know what I'm saying? And break up that energy. Was that loud? Sorry, mom. Sorry about that, baby. Pretty dope. Okay. Sanchez, where are you at, Sanchez? We'll just put the one with you saying busy up there. All right, Sanchez, what is my message for Sanchez? What is my message for Sanchez? LaShawn, is that right? Did I say your name right? You got so many goddamn names, woman. I think you are Hispanic. Shit. Or Arabic. You know, those crystal singing bowls. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. I mean, at worst case scenario, if you like need something, maybe you're in a situation where you can't smoke it out with either sage or Palo Santo, you can get a glass of water, maybe throw in just a little pinch of salt. I don't like saying pray, but charge it with your intention that this water now is going to, cleanse away whatever. There's a lot of different ways to do that part too. So it depends. It's Sean. Why do you spell Sean with 2 L's? To me, that would be like either LaShawn or Yeshawn. You talking Spanish. So which one is it? Just Sean. I never knew your name was Sean. I always thought it was like LaShawn, for real. I swear to God. I mean, I always just call you Sanchez, you know what I mean? But Chaka Shaw, I may do all 3 just to be on the safe side. Yeah, it don't hurt to do, it don't hurt to be thorough, in my opinion, It don't hurt to be thorough. Chantel. Okay, now we're talking. Because you definitely don't look like a Sean, okay? Not like a Sean, right? Like a Chantel, yes, all right. I get it. Sean for short. Okay. So what do I got for you, Sean? What do I have for you, Sean? What is the message that wants to come through? What card do I have? Oh, you're going to like this. You're going to like this one, Sean. Okay. Are you ready for this, Sean? What do you think it is, Sean? Look closely. And there's too much of a lag, so I'm not going to wait for you to actually literally answer. But you got that lover card. You got the lover card, Sean. I feel there's a new love interest headed your way. It's not even I feel what they're telling me. So I'm being kind of shown in such a way that there is a new love interest coming your way. Okay. And I don't know. Yeah, maybe I might jump on a plane. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what they're talking about. I don't know. Nah. Damn it. That's what I'm saying. I knew you would love this card. I knew this card was made just for you. He came, I blocked his ass. I'm not talking about him. This is new. This is new. Now it could be recycled new, welcome paper plates made of used toilet paper, recycled toilet paper, who knows? But look, it's coming. Okay. You just remember where you heard it first. All right. Do me that favor. Thank you. New. Yes, new. This ain't the old raggedy. That's not the same. Then it wouldn't be this card, right? Because you don't like this guy. Now, when I say it could be recycled, as far as like maybe somebody from, I'm feeling it's more just new. I'm feeling it's more just new. Like perhaps you go to the grocery store, kind of looking like you do in your thumbnail or something. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if there's a brother who lets his nuts hang and says, hey, you know what? Slides right over. Shit. Slides to your real 3D DM, All right. Any other cards that I can provide for you, just let me know. I'd be happy to. It's my job. Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying it's coming. I feel some type of and I'm not saying it's a husband type shit. I'm just saying, what did I say? You can rewind this shit if you think I'm lying. I said a romantic interest. That's all. KD, Anya, oh, you gotta be quicker. You gotta be quicker. Because I seen KD last, so that's the reason why I gotta go with that. It's like KD came back behind with the third one. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? Okay, KD, what message do I have for Camille? So meaning, Sean, it might go somewhere, it might not. I don't know about that part. That's still, I guess, in y'all's hands but I'm just saying there's gonna be something that cross your path. Oh, can one of my lovely goddesses please check what we're looking like with the like button? Yeah, you remember her? You remember that bitch? Yeah. My bottom biche? Yeah, her. I have to take care of her. I got to make sure that she's being properly treated, you know. I met someone Sunday, blocked them on Thursday. Well, just as fast as you did that, there's somebody else coming. I'm not here to tell you old news, Sean. I'm here to tell you new, okay? 10 likes. I'm just going to leave it alone now because we're already so far into it. I should have had the likes got up beforehand, but hey, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, KD. Oh, I got to put you up. What? Got a new picture here. Oh, shit. Look at KD. Coming through, stunting on them. Only 8 likes. Oh, well, there may be 2 likes from Facebook or something like that. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get them next time. Because we're going to be like, get the likes up before we do the show. What you think, Prof? Yeah. See? That's what you do. All right. For KD. My bottom bitch's favorite, besides, of course, the faculty here, you know, the bona fide Rayettes. All right. She's a bona fide Rayette, though. KD, a bona fide. You got this, too, KD. Water into wine. But you know what? I feel like with this particular one, there is a sense of reverseness to it. Although, if you remember anything I've said about the 8 of Hearts is also learning how to like control your emotions, understand. Not really, it's not about so much controlling them as it is just being able to freely experience them, letting them pass. Because it's not like you can control it. You can suppress them. You know what I mean? But you're gonna feel what you feel about something, right? So, Nicholas Davis, I got you. You're next, man. All right. So. Yeah, they're telling me about this, but I feel like recently there was something in your life that happened, or it may be just about to happen, though, but almost swallowed my gum. You would have seen me freak the fuck out if it went down the wrong pipe. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You would have seen my eyes get this big. Anyways. You'll be happy. Well, like I said, I'm seeing that there was something happen that kind of fucked with your, because I see a change of heart, right? And this change of heart might have happened. I don't know what the situation is, but to be honest, I'm just going to tell you what it feels like to me. It feels kind of heavy. Or like at times when this comes out, it feels like, I want to say like depressive a little bit. Not really like you're about to slit something or whatever. Like not like that. It just feels emotionally heavy or dense, I guess you could say. What did you say? Working on that and trying to be more logical. Yeah, it's a process. You're never going to be done. Okay, spoiler alert, you're never going to be done. Just keep doing your thing. Keep exploring yourself. You know what I mean? under, like I say, under the hood, your emotions, that type of stuff. But yeah, good. I'm happy to hear that. Someone I was interested in brought my emotions out, and I had to think more logical. And I was hurt badly about it because I liked them. Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you. Let me just share something with you. The thinking more logical part, it does have its part. But if you felt pain, if you felt hurt, you still want to give yourself space to fully, literally experience that pain or hurt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we're designed. You can't like undo that hurt or pain with just, logic, if you will. Now, like I said, that has its place because you might be in certain situations where you got to like snap out of it and you got to take control and you got to like, change gears and stuff like that. In that case, you need that, you know what I'm saying? But when you have the time and the space to yourself, let that shit out, All right, Nicholas Davis, how you been, brother Davis? What's been going on with you, bro? I want to hear nothing. That's the thing about protection work, fortification work. When people come to me for like different protection or fortification work, I'm like, when this shit is working and you're going to see it's working, ain't nothing going to happen. That's the sign that it's working. When nothing is happening, it's like, hey, everything's cool, just regular. All right. I put that energy into my music, but I'll never share my song with them. Okay, well, that's a great way to deal with your emotions also. Trust me, from one musician to another, I understand that ain't nothing more. Music is just, real music is nothing but emotion. Emotion turned into sound, Hey, I truly appreciate your love and support. And I raise you double love and support for you, okay? You're in the right place, mama, all right? I go on and park that thing and stick around till we get the fuck up out of here, okay? All right. Where are you at here, Brother Davis? Brother Davis, paging Brother Davis. He just said, damn. All right, Brother Davis, we're gonna put you on here. Damn, did I mix the cards up? No. All right. Let me see here. Just checking the thing. Seeing if anybody did want to ask a question because I don't want to leave them out. Not there. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, that was from earlier. Okay. Just make sure, double check. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. All right. So, Brother Davis, what's going on, bro? Where you at, bro? Where are you at? All right. Brother Davis. What do I have for Brother Davis? Brother Nicholas Davis. I want to hear from you, Brother Davis, that nothing has been happening. I had another client. He ordered a Muerte money bag from me a while back. And he's been working it, and it's been working for him. And then I got a message from him today, and he knows who he is. I don't want to put his business out there like that. But it just raised a point that I'm going to say before I get into Nicholas Davis's thing, having to do with either mojo bags, gree bags, things of that nature. Even talismans, really, you don't want nobody touching that, okay? This is what happened. He's like, this thing been working for me. You know what I'm saying? And then my wife, my nosy wife, his words, not mine. He said, she found my shit. And I'm like, did she just see it or did she touch it? And I believe that she touched it. So if that's the case, if she just sees it, you pretty much be all right. But although you really don't want nobody seeing your work, So if you're carrying around a Gree or Mojo bag for something, you want to keep that incognito as much as possible. All right. However, if you leave it in your pants and you wash your clothes, or someone throws you in a pool, right? Or somebody finds it and touches it, it's a wrap. So, okay, good, Nicholas. That's what I was waiting on you, brother. Good. Glad to hear that. So I just wanted to put that little tidbit out there for those of you who are, who have one or who are, the rules of the game. If you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Now you do. Don't let nobody touch your shit. What do I have for Brother Nicholas? What do I have for Brother Nicholas? Don't let nobody touch your shit. They will fuck it up. Believe me. And it's not even on purpose. It's just not meant for their energy to be touching your shit. It's kind of like the secrecy aspect of it adds to the power. And that goes for all magic. Anything you're doing magically, do not tell anybody, even just telling somebody. I have fucked up even on here by opening my mouth about certain shit. Don't do it. Nicholas Davis. I watched it happen. You did. Oh, shit. Yeah. If somebody touches your work, i.e. your Mojo, your Grieger, whatever, that's it, bro. That's a wrap. Now, if somebody just seen it or whatever, that's not really too big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? It's not great, but it's not. Just a moment, Brother Nicholas. I'm looking at this. This is coming through several different ways. Number one, the first thing that I seen when I seen this is, to me, this, I feel you might be entering into a space of time where, because one of the key words with this, to me, is sacrifice. This is also, Nicholas, known as the Christ card. And as you know, in the story of Jesus or Yeshua or whatever the fuck you want to call that, that was a story about sacrifice. So I'm saying, for me to you, I'm seeing something where you may have to make some sacrifices specifically for a loved one, like a family member or a very close friend or something like that. All right. There also may be, I'm feeling a very strong sense of this, that a woman younger than you is headed towards you. She could possibly be a water sign, but fuck it, does it matter? Right? Yeah. But the main takeaway from this, I feel the bug in your ear I asked to put there. I just feel like there's, I see this situation or this circumstance that, you're either going to be helping or assisting with, but it seems like it requires, some sacrifice from you. If I'm making sense to you, you know what I mean? Like, if you have to help out a family member, sometimes for that period of time, it may kind of slow you down because you're sacrificing some of your time to help them when you could have been, usually you put all your time into your own shit. You know what I mean? Jamni Guzman. Hey, El Chapo's niece. We got South Africa. We got El Chapo's niece. It's the greatest show on earth. All right. So welcome, Ale. Sorry, Ale. I looked down at the bottom and I seen Jamni Guzman. She had to time it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to come right back, circle back around for you, Ale. Wait, didn't I give you a card, Ale? Did I just do one for you? The trick from the last 5 works. All right. Jamni. Excuse me, Gemini. I'm so fucking sorry. That's the last part I had to remember was how to pronounce your name, not Gemini. But that's my name for you. That's your Shangoic name. That's your Shangorian name. Okay. You're not El Chapo's niece. You are now a Rayette. That's what you are. Okay. I'm taking you. So now your name's Jamney. No, I'm just kidding, Gemini. I fuck with you. I'm another person. For I could have no, I put you up on the thing because I remember seeing your face. She didn't have a picture, remember? You did. Or I might have put your comment up for something. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. I got you. It's not a big deal at all. None at all. Tu sabe, Gemini. Okay. All right. What I have for Gemini? Okay, thank you, Prophetess. See, I love Prophetess always sets me straight, man. Sometimes I tell you, man, I people don't believe me, man. I press delete right after I'm done, right after it comes out my mouth. Delete. I done forgot what the hell I just said. Like, okay, just a moment, Gemini. I'm gonna read this card. I feel you have a gift coming to you also. It feels like money. But it's not just like a gift. It could be money though. It's something definitely of value, something that's going to help you. What I mean more so by a gift is a lifeline. It's going to seem like you need a lifeline of some kind and somebody's going to help you, you know, give you that lifeline, whether it's a gift, maybe like, I don't know, maybe you're in a situation where you need something and someone just gives it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't work for it. You just got gifted this shit. So I feel that there is a gift coming to you. Yeah. Well, I'm so captivated by y'all's beauty. I don't think any man can blame me for, you know, if some minute detail slips my mind, shit. All right. But you hearing me, Gemini? So essentially what I'm saying to you is I see you in the very near future, probably, or if not, maybe a little, I don't know time frames. Okay. But a situation where you are in need and somebody just helps you out of the kindness of their heart, or it's like, maybe even it's like the universe just gives you a gift. The universe gives you too. So like, it's one of those situations. All right. Also, they're telling me to tell you it's time to balance what's most important to you. Learning how to balance those. I feel like you have several different things that may be important to you. So sometimes you're getting pulled this way, you're getting pulled that way. I mean, all that's okay. They're just saying, balance out, like, in other words, maybe even prioritize what's most important to you, you know? Anyways, I'm just passing along, just the messenger. All right. So, Ale Sun. I'm gonna put her up again. She's putting up again. All right, Ale. Ale Soul. All right, what do I have for Ale Soul? You ready? I have a feeling it's going to be good now. I think you're good. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to prejudge. Yes, thank you, Earth. There's so much that's taking a lot of my time right there too. Before I splash it on the members. All right. All right. So you ready? Ale Soul. What do I have for Ale Soul? What do I have for Ale Soul? Well, this is a good time for you. I think they're reaching out to you. That's what it is, because you know this whole veil is thin. But this is what your card is. Okay, olive tree. But we also know the Six of Clubs represents intuition. And making sure that I think your intuition is going to be louder than usual, especially like from like now to like, I don't know, maybe a month or two. It's going to be louder. Make sure you listen to it, but also your ancestors are, it seems, and your ancestors have definitely been trying to reach out to you. They may even steer you to like research family history or some shit like that. These can also, of course, be referring to deeper roots. You know, you have legions of ancestors. You know, you only know like a fraction of your ancestors. Yep, olive tree and intuition. Yes, 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 yes. So that's what I see coming, but I feel like there's some answer. You have like right now, for whatever the reason is, it's like see, I don't want to say the wrong word and make it seem like you're under attack, and the only reason you're not feeling it is because your ancestral hedge of protection. But I feel like they are shielding you from something, to be honest with you. And if that's the case, it's like, hey, you know. But I would definitely put a candle out. And that's the other thing, building the bridge between you and your ancestors. You know, I'm sure you know about this, but like you're planning to build a home in Mexico. That's interesting. That is interesting. I would suggest that you put out sustenance for you have an altar. I mean, the typical, your little space for just your ancestors. If you can, if you have the space, I've had times where I had to combine a small space with like different things that technically they would say that you shouldn't mix, you know what I mean? But if you only have so much space, you know, but find just a little space that you can have. Really all you need is like, you could just put down a white cloth, you know, a white candle and some water. And if you have pictures of the ones who came before you, especially like your mother, father, grandfathers, grandmothers, great grandmothers, stuff like that, put them up there. Okay, yeah, just use that. Utilize that space. What I guess I'm gonna ask, just like curious, like when was the last time that you may have, you know, lit a candle, even just a candle? You don't have to light a candle, but I mean, it's I don't know. There's something about lighting that candle, especially late at night, that it just does something, you know. But having conversations, chilling out, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes partying with them, you know. This is one of them times. So, and then another one for my Buddhist practice. Okay, you have one of them indoor Buddhist altars with the thing. I was looking at some of them because I don't have the most space in my place, so I was thinking of I'm still doing it too. Like I'm getting cabinets and stuff together, and you know, shelving and stuff. And also I wanted to kind of find something with doors, because when you have a lot of altars all over your place, you know, I don't want to put altars in my, you know, my bedroom, just because like the energy, even though I've had altars in my bedroom for like years, you know. So black man in a bizarro world, what is up? Love to the black man in bizarro world. Long time no see, brother. I'm glad to see you. I do the candle in the Buddhist altar. Gohos on. Okay, yeah. Well, this one you want to do just strictly for the ancestors. I mean, I don't know if you make some type of food for them, whatever, you know, food that you know they would probably like, or if you even get intuitive nudges on things to get that you wouldn't have got before, you know, that's probably what you want to definitely do, though. I want to definitely tell you something. When you work with your ancestors, though, you want to make sure, and a lot of people don't really talk about this shit. I started becoming aware of this maybe about a year or two ago, to be honest. And then another guy named by the name of Brother Beniti, he put me up on some game as far as just like, you have to actually ban and bar and block. Not all your ancestors are for you. Okay. Don't forget, we all have, you know, fucking sickos as ancestors, pedophiles, motherfuckers who just want to use you. So, you know, you end up getting picking up some bad habit or something like, and it's really the ancestor using your body, using you to, you know, enjoy certain things that, you know, probably ain't doing you too much well. You know, Prosperity B, what's going on? So you definitely want to keep when you're calling out to your ancestors, you want to call from the ones that you know first, right? That would be, I don't know whether your mother and father are still living or they transitioned yet. If one of them transitioned, then your grandparents, great grandfather, you know, or great grandparents, as back far as you can. If you got names, if you don't have names, then you can just call all those whose name you don't know, but who are for your rise, who are for, you know, your evolution, your transformation. You know, that's important to state that, because not all of them are. Not all of them are. Just because they're an ancestor doesn't mean they're for you. Like I said, you got pedos and chomos in your ancestral pool. You got murderers. You might even have a serial killer or some shit in there. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Well, once you get to okay, I even have pictures of elders in my, okay, cool. Yeah, then you're on it. Just make sure you invite the ones who are for your rise, because they're supposed to be helping you, right? They are you and you are them. So you're trying to take it, you know, take it to the next phase for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So like, if they're not with that, they need to be told to get the fuck out and stay out, you know? How you doing, Prosperity B? Lucifer 11, what's going on, Brennan? How you doing? All right, I think we're gonna wrap. It's already 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock probably where you're at if you're on the East Coast. We're about to wrap this shit up though. In about 5 minutes. I think I went over my thing. I did, typically. I always do that shit. Yeah, okay, so more talking to them. Yeah, I mean, it's not just talking to them. They talk back too, you know? Sometimes it's just sitting in their presence, feeling their presence around you. And, you know, sometimes you'll feel the thing on you, you know, like you'll feel them. So I've had full-blown conversations at parties with them, you know? So however you do it, if there's something heavy on your heart, heavy on your mind, you could take that to your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're there for, to be honest with you. A lot of these deities and stuff, I don't want to say we're not supposed to, because that would just be false. But like, ideally, you want to leave like the more human shit to your ancestors. They can help you with that because they were once human. You know what I mean? So they know what it's like. But some of these deities and spirits and demons and shit, they've never been in corporal form, ever. They don't know what it's like to have to. They're like, money? What's that? You know. Lucifer 11 says, deciphering your thoughts from theirs can be tricky sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. Actually, I would have to say for me, more so my batting average anyway, as far as just if I had to put that sentence in the form of a batting average, I would say usually not so much, man. Because for me, the way I experience it, Lucifer, is the thought just doesn't feel like mine. It just doesn't have the same texture. You know what I'm saying? Now, what may be a challenge is getting into the state of mind where I can be receptive to be having these conversations. Like if I'm too wound up or something like that, you know? Yeah, so, and anyways, whether or not you're actually having a conversation, whether or not you just feel that they are listening to you. The same way you feel when you're speaking with somebody and you know you have their full attention. Just that feeling enough is, and of course, don't always expect them to answer in your head with some thought or something, because a lot of times it's going to come, more than not, it's going to come as a synchronicity of some kind, and then in other ways it could be a lot of other shit. You might see some weird butterfly that just keeps fucking flying around you or some shit. You know what I mean? And I guessed the number on the card many years ago when you did a read. You told me that I was. Yes, absolutely, Gemini. You know that. Yeah, depending on the objective. Yeah, depending on the objective, of course. And some days are just better for you to do shit than others. When we're talking about magic, like I was telling somebody else, it's not the same as cleaning toilets for a living, or even being a construction worker or an electrician or something like that. Like, you can go to the job and almost virtually be in any emotional state and still get the job done well. Matter of fact, the job can distract you from your emotions and you just kind of get into it. When it comes to magic and all this other shit, it is severely state dependent. It's state dependent. Depends on the state that you're in. And sometimes, there's something to be said with like proceeding even when you don't feel like it, i.e. such as like a workout or something. But I kind of debate that when it comes to magic. You know what I'm saying? Because like forcing yourself, I don't know if any of you have ever done spells or rituals and for whatever reason, maybe you wasn't really into it. You know what I'm saying? Like it maybe it felt kind of contrived, like you were just going through the motions. That's the worst shit to do when it comes to magic, With the $2 bill ritual. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, there's definitely going to be another group ritual. Nicholas Davis, I'm going to hit that point right now because I was supposed to do one with y'all for, matter of fact, thank you, Nicholas. God damn, you good, bro. God damn, that boy good. That boy good. Yeah. I was supposed to do one for the eclipse. Perfect fucking example. Like about a week and a half ago, I was like, already time is going. I need to come out. I need to like bust this shit out. Like we need to like, and Spirit was like, no, don't do it. And I'm like, what? And they're like, nah, don't do it. And I'm like, they're like, don't worry. After the eclipse, we got something, but right now, don't do it. And I'm like, no wonder I'm feeling like this. Because for me, even getting stuff together, I even have some of the pages on the website half done. And for some reason, it felt like I was trying to roll a stone up a hill. I don't know why. We've done plenty of group rituals together. So I don't know why, but at the same time, I don't give a shit. I heard what I heard. I felt what I felt. And I'm like, okay, that's all I need to hear. I don't got to explain everything to me, That's a tricky thing. But anyways, Black man in bizarro world, which would be this world. He's referring to making predator money. I have a video on that, so you can just look up how to make predator money if you was curious about that. After you write on it, do you carry it and speak your will into it? I always tell the money, go bring your friends. Go out and find some more bitches, bring them back to the party. Okay, that's what I tell them, right? Because to me, I look at and I mean, money's a woman. Money is just like a woman. Money is like feminine energy, basically. Like money is the actual money is what I'm talking about. It flows? You know what I'm saying? It's a woman. If you try and get it too hard, you'll notice it escapes you, just like a woman. You have to kind of know how to entice it to come to you. You know what I'm saying? It's a woman. Yeah, I speak my will into it and I just go spend it on something. I don't carry the bill with me. The point of hunting money is to send it out into circulation. Send it out. Spend it. I mean, circulate it. That's what you're actually doing. You're circulating it. That money goes out. It brings more and brings it to you. If you never get rid of it, how's it going to get you any money? You know, in that particular case, you feel me? So Prophetess says, so yes, there will be another ritual. I will be announcing a group ritual for all the Sorcerer's Corner members. If you're not a Sorcerer's Corner member, you can join, or you could just join the ritual, but I will be coming out with some information about that right after Halloween. So Monday or Tuesday. But yes, absolutely there will be. Yeah. She says, it's fucking gone. If I ain't feeling it, I know it's not the time to do it. Yeah, I struggle with that. Because, you know, sometimes like, I'll be like, I don't feel like it. I ain't feeling it, right? And then it's like, then I question myself like, yo, am I just being lazy? Am I just being lazy? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of go back and forth between like, well, it's just not right because I'm not feeling it. Okay. I'm all like in the lotus position. I'm not feeling it. Okay. But then again, sometimes things got to be done by a certain time. So it's, yeah, you know, shit. It's one of them things. But if it's really some type of resistant feeling, it's like, you know, this is not the time. You may not know why, but you know that this is not the time, you know? Yeah. Now, when it comes to magic, yes. But when it comes to other things, but then again, I don't know. Everything is so like subjective, you know? Everything is so subjective. But then again, we don't want to be a slave or bitch to whether if we feel like it or not. Because that's the definition of self-discipline, right? Doing some shit when you need to do it, no matter if you feel like it or not. If you committed to something and you do it, right? Lucifer11 says, there is a time for everything, and when you don't think about it, your timing is always perfect. That's pretty fucking prolific there, actually. That was a gift right there for everyone, but especially me, okay? So thank you. Big up for that one. There's a time for everything. When you don't think about it, your timing is always perfect. That's real. Thinking fucks everything up for the most part, don't it? For the most part, there's a time and a place for thinking, but in our Western world, it's gotten out of control. We expect the little thinking faculty to be able to fix everything, and that's not how shit works. That whole logic shit. Logic is very limited. No wonder this world is like it is. The bougie lotus, yes. I wish you could see my legs. Like I'm not in a lotus, so I'm not. But yeah, full lotus too, right? Yeah, man. Yeah. There is something about that because I was studying for a while. While I was dead, I was studying the Tao. There's a certain Wei Wu. I was studying Wei Wu, which is, I think it's like technically like basically kind of like the art of doing nothing, yet nothing goes undone type of shit. But it's also just allowing yourself to find that balance. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, for me, it's like having bullet points, but I'm not one of these people that has every single thing like marked down. And it's like, it has to be like this, you know? I would go crazy like that. I would go fucking berserk. I can't function like that. I cannot function like that. Yeah, I don't know. To your point though, Lucifer11, like letting go and really just being able to get into your flow sometimes, as opposed to, like you said, thinking about time. Because usually when we're thinking, we're in time. We're either in future or we're in past. And we both know that the magic spot is out of time. No time, right? So Yeah, that's what it is. So what is anybody going to a Halloween party? I think I'm gonna actually go to a Halloween party this year. I think it's time. I've been wanting to go to a Halloween party for like a while. I gotta find the right one though. But yeah, anybody else here perhaps going to a Halloween party or doing any Samhain festivities or anything? However you pronounce that shit. How do you pronounce it? Samhain or some shit like that? Prophetess, what do you say? It's funny when I make out plans and I end up having to do something totally different. Yeah. Is there any spiritual meaning for dogs continuously crying? That one escapes. That's a new one for me. Yeah. I mean, perhaps they sense something. I don't know. What is the context of that? Like, is this just dogs you hear crying in the distance to where it's like they may be getting the shit beat out of them? Or like puppies or full grown dogs? Because puppies will cry like a motherfucker for a while. So I wouldn't know that one. My dad taught me a trick though. Not to say that this has anything to do with your situation. I don't know. You just reminded me of it. But when I got one of my first dogs, you're lucky I can't where you're at. No, the dogs in my neighborhoods have been doing that for 3 weeks now. Where's your neighborhood at? Because it sounds like they sensing something that's coming. That's what it sounds like. Are there any other animals doing weird shit? And I'm like, you better not be in California. We just had a fucking earthquake. What, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It woke me up. And I was sleeping there and I'm like half awake, half asleep. And I start hearing the fucking windows rattle and the bed starting to move. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, if it starts getting more buck, I'm just going to jump out of the bed and head under the door frame, because I don't know if, like, you know, the windows, because sometimes the windows will just fucking shatter in an earthquake. No, the dogs in my neighborhoods have been doing that for 3 weeks now. I sense the earthquake. I shake when there's an earthquake. I need to keep you on speed dial then, Gemini. Oh, you're in Illinois. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, man. Well, I mean, an earthquake could technically happen anywhere. There was one in New York, I think. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like, I want to say it was like fucking up. A couple places in Brooklyn got kind of fucked up from it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, just to your point, Gemini, maybe they probably sent some shit over there, to be honest. Maybe they sent something. Or there could be something going on in the environment that you're not aware of, such as a high-pitched sound that you can't hear or discern. But somewhere, maybe there's I don't know, some type of business or something, and it emits a sound that fucks with them, you know? It was like at 11. You gonna be Hustle Man from Martin? Ah, that's what's up. They took it out, Chief. Okay, Chief. Yeah, earthquakes just good old foot. You're right. Hey, man. Yeah, I mean, shit. We all know what time it is with that. It ain't an if, it's a when. And I'm right in the crevasse of that bitch. All right, so yeah. So yeah, anyways, Gemini, it could be a bunch of different factors. It could be that they could sense something, or there could be something making a sound that's fucking with them that only the dogs can really I mean, you're not going to hear cats so much. Like cats don't trip out really. I don't, maybe they do. I don't fucking know, on fireworks and shit. Who do you always hear crying every 4th of July? All the dogs. Hey, Lucifer, in this case, it was a back massage because I was asleep and all of a sudden I started feeling the bed like gling, 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 gling. And then what really got my attention was, I don't know if you've ever, I'm sure have you experienced one? Then you know, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not an if, it's when. I mean, shit. It's not it. It's if. My only thing with that, believe it or not, isn't being crushed in a building or, I don't know, there's some huge fucking sinkhole that just fucking opens or some shit, you know? It's being on one of these Bay Area bridges that go across the fucking ocean during that time, because some of them are fucking long, okay? Because I can't swim, all right? That's my my thing, all right? I don't swim like that. I swim in some Gucci now, but I don't. Ocean water, I don't know about that. We even had a few earthquakes over here. Yeah, so I'm just saying, I mean, who knows what the hell it could be. Yeah, thanks for the Geocosmic Valentine. Shout out to you. How you doing there? I don't know if it's bro or sis, because I don't remember. But hey, how you doing? The earth is changing, it's rearranging, it's moving, it's evolving, it's what do you call it? The earth is raising its vibration. You know, the earth's kundalini is rising. So who knows what the hell might be going on? You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, people talk about all like there's the natural disasters, there's shit like what if something happens where something from deep within the earth is released, some type of microbe. It just fucks everybody up. It's all possible. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's alive. Yeah, man. Everything is. So, you know, why should we not think a planet is? We are like the cancerous cells on a body, kind of. You know what I'm saying? We're like, yeah, almost every way you could fucking think of. We're like cancerous cells to the fucking body. The earth is the body. You know what I mean? Shit, look what we did to that. And how many times has she had to fucking just start all over again? Clear the slate. I'm going to scrub my skin of all these cancerous cells. I'm going to just flush this shit out, start over again. We're just going to start over again. Oh, damn. Let me, I didn't even check the messages. Humans are fungus on this earth. Wherever we are, the green disappears. I'm saying, bro, like, well, but you know what? I kind of only counter it with this is because you look at all the indigenous nations and tribes, you know, they was fine. Plenty of forest. You go to the Amazon, them motherfuckers are out there doing their thing, but there's still plenty of forest. So who's the one who got a problem with all that, trying to control the whole fucking thing, make fuel out of shit that you got to burn, which fucks up the planet? Like, I'll let you do the math on that. Because that's not our way, you know what I'm saying? But now we're all westernized, so like we all think like that. But something in my man. Am I tripping? Oh shit! I have some. What should I do? Okay. Ale, I'm gonna guess this is you. What should I do about? I don't want to guess. Is this you? What should I do about what should I do about Aaron? He's doing too much. Ale, Is that you or whoever this is? I'll just say your initials are AJ. I can't really tell. Like you in the thumbnail could be the same person. Then again, not. I don't know. LA is the armpit. The pit stain. If LA is the armpit, like, does that make like the Gulf like the asshole or something? Oh, so wait, New Jersey is the armpit. Look how it's shaped, like just like the armpit. I'm gonna have to agree with Geocosmic on that one. I'm gonna have to agree with Geocosmic on that one. Okay, may I please speak with AJ? AJ, are you there? You sent me. You have a question, and I'm gonna decide to do it, even though. What is a better way to discover more details of one's previous life? Okay, cool, Alex. So, all right. Did you want to add, before I shuffle your thing, did you want to add any little extra bit of context into this question with the craft? Okay. Can you tell me what he is doing that is too much? Could you please tell me what he's doing, even if you just like sum it up in one word or something like that? What is a better way to discover more details of one's previous life? Well, you know what's funny is like, I haven't really too much tried to actively see who I was in a previous life. Sometimes I would have certain things come to me, that I'm like, maybe this is a fragment of a dream, or it could be a fragment of some type of past life experience, It's me, I changed my hair. Okay. Well, this one's even smaller than that one. You know what I'm saying? The picture, Alec. But can you just tell me real briefly, you will be the last question. You're the first and the last. Shit. Yeah. I should put a poll up, huh? What would you consider to be the anus of America? The literal anus of America. Where is that at? Are you sure? I mean, little bits of logical information, they can help. I mean, if you want me to just shuffle, I could just shuffle though. If you want me to go into this blind, I ain't got no problem with that. You know what? We're just gonna go into it. Hey, are you the one that messaged me? You're not the same one, right? Because I know you. I've been seeing you for years. Are you the one with the... Are you the one with the boyfriend who's like into necromancy? Was that you, or was that... I'm just asking because I don't want to confuse you with somebody else. I don't know if that's what we're talking about. Too much stuff, like too much cemetery. Okay, let's just see what it says. What should Ale soul? Oh, first of all, let me have you approach the Shango Rei altar, would you? Could you? Thank you. All right, go ahead. Look me dead in my eye. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Hold it at the top. You feel your lungs starting to kind of want to spaz out a little bit. Go ahead and woo-saw out your motherfucking hoo-ha and just project along with your exhale your desire to know the answer to this question. Thank you. Aisha Lee, anus of America is Skid Row. Yo, you know what? I would have to agree with that. I thought we were serious. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Ale. I don't know if you mean he was doing shit magically and that was too much, or just your relationship period. Okay, so I'm just gonna go the best way that I can. All right. I'm still really not quite sure exactly what you're asking. Like, I'm just gonna leave it in Spirit's hands. Okay. Anus of America is Skid Row. Yeah, for real. I would have to say, yeah. I mean, that's the most notorious place that is just like a rim, or in other words, an anus. Okay. Yeah. Blocks and blocks of just shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I live in the valley. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that. I've been hearing a lot about, and I've been seeing it too. Like even people that are based in LA, you know what I'm saying, will go through the whole Skid Row shit. It's just blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks of just fucking homeless tents, and like, it's crazy. All right. What should Aleso do about Aaron? He's been doing too much. Yeah, I don't understand what you meant, but we're just going for it, mama. We're just going for it, mama. You and me, okay? Yeah, but I don't know if they got one as big as LA. I think LA's is like, that's why it would be called the anus, because yes, every city does have a Skid Row, but that Skid Row is pretty goddamn significant. Like, it's pretty big, bro. You know what I mean? Once again, a counterpoint here. Lucifer 11 got that in there too. Look, LA is what you make it. Just like anywhere else, just like life. You know what I'm saying? All states dump their homeless here. Oh, see, now the plot thickens. The plot thickens. They do be shipping them out though. And even from other, like all over the state, they ship them down there. Like, go ahead, you know. Here's a check for $100, $200, whatever. We're going to put you on a bus and you're getting the hell up out of here. And that's what it is. Okay, see. All right. Yes, and in general. Okay. Just period, right? Overall. So we'll lay it down. I'm going to do 7 cards for you. Let me concentrate, please, because I've been like yapping and stuff, and I don't want to do you like that, okay? So just let me, as far as me, I'm just going to like concentrate on your question. I cannot believe this. LA, you got 888 in your name there. Like this has been my number for like a week. Number 1 is 888 or 88888, or sometimes 6 times in a row. All right. I'm not going to ask how long y'all been together. Shit's already starting to come to me, but I don't want to presume anything. All right. What should Ali do about Aaron? 7 cards. You might be surprised about this. You know what I'm getting for this shit? Actually, to be quite honest, you're gonna be like, whoa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hidden aspect is what? Obviously, you're definitely not feeling secure in this relationship, because when you have an Ace of Diamonds, yeah, most people think of it as money. Fucking gum stuck to the inside of my mouth, like the top of my mouth. I'm trying to get it off without making some goober ass fucking face in here while you're trying to, you know what I mean? You're trying to, you know. Hey, fate. Okay, cool. Rock that shit and let me know on your romantic, lustful successes there, sir. All right. She's screaming at me now. Yeah, you got her screaming at me now. Anyways, yeah, it's not just about money. It's about money also represents security, right? I mean, the mistake to make is placing your security in your money, which is temporary, which can come, which can go, which can be gone tomorrow, but it is a source of security. I'm seeing this as you wanting to have a source of security in your relationship, something that about your relationship, whether it's, just a deeper understanding of each other. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's enough to do it. Let's show you your 7 cards. The Veil, Occult, Magic, Moon, Misterio. Hamster Wheel, Rat Race, Mundane Shit. I hate mundane shit, but we need it. Everything can't be so fucking exciting and exceptional. Roadblock. City, workplace, social event, 8 of clubs. Magi, more magic. You kind of have a feeling of what I'm alluding to, or what I'm building up to for you, Ali. Magic, more magic. Fuck this gum. Get the fuck out. All right, mustard seed. And finally, cross, burdens, suffering. All right. You asked what you should do about it. I'm going to say it like this. I don't know the details of what the hell's going on. I'm going to just take one more glance over this, but I'm already getting something like you can use some magical means maybe to alter it. You can, I don't want to say try. To me, try implies failure. But when it comes to relationships, man, I'm actually feeling like it may be headed to this. That's what we're seeing here. This may be inevitable. This may be actually almost unavoidable. You know what I'm saying? Like it may be kind of meant that y'all were only to be together for a time. People don't get that when it comes to relationships. Not you, but you get what I'm saying? So magic, they're telling you right here, magic. All right. I'm also feeling he's getting in over his head with some shit, magically speaking, too. So this is coming through 2 different ways. All right. One is you can try and alter behavior this way. We both know that is a temporary fix, though. Okay. A temporary fix. But I feel the presence like he's starting to get I'm waiting for the right words. He's kind of getting ran through, spiritually speaking. I don't know how. I don't know why. Whatever the fuck he's doing, okay? But for you, as far as what you should do about it, have you tried to communicate with just good old-fashioned communication? Have we tried good old-fashioned communication yet? Hamster wheel. Because right now, this is, in some ways, I also feel he may have some type of, like he knows how to push your buttons, mentally speaking, whether that's psychically, telepathically, or verbally and expressively. Like, I feel like he knows like how to press your buttons, if you will, or I don't want to say, when I say manipulate, people run out, oh no, he can't manipulate. Yeah, we all get manipulated and we all manipulate. You understand that, right? So I feel like this is him though. I feel he kind of has this a little bit over. I would say that you could definitely attempt just good old fashioned communication. Okay. If you find through your communication that he's just on a different page than you are, then you're going to have a choice to make. you're going to have a choice to make. You are heading to the crossroads of like a major fucking choice right now. I just want you to know that with this situation, you definitely are. And depending on both what you and him choose is going to determine, you know, whether you're going this road and he's going that road, or you guys are going down the same road together. All right. This is starting, whatever the situation is with him, it's also starting to affect you. I don't want to project this, so I really got to be careful with how I say this, but like I got like this sense of you feeling like your roads were closed, okay? And the reason why is because it is. Whatever is going on, whatever friction is going on right now, conflict as well. There's some conflict in, you know what I mean? But I feel like, and even though you said yes somewhat, I don't know what that's in response to, but this is like even more so I could tell you right now what's to come. So that's just a little taste. That's just a little preview, okay? Because things escalate or they de-escalate, right? So I feel like things may be like in whatever his practices are, whatever he's doing, he may need to, like, I don't know, take other precautions. I don't know. And then again, I don't know your boyfriend. I don't know his mental state. People who have certain kinds of mental state, they should not be doing fucking black magic, period. It's going to fry them. It's going to fry them. If you're not mentally strong, don't fucking do it. That's how you get motherfuckers who are walking around with their mind lost. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready for it. They're not ready for it. They haven't dealt with their traumas. They haven't dealt with their bullshit, or they haven't dealt with enough of it. You know what I mean? To be dealing with that. But this is why I'm telling you all this. You can do some magic, maybe to alter something. Maybe that might be it. I'm not sure, because like I said, I'm telling you what I'm seeing here. And they're like, yeah, you can try to alter the situation through magical means. Because I keep seeing this popping up a lot. That Magi card, manifestation. You know what I'm saying? But in the outcome position, this is what has me most concerned as far as you're concerned, is this cross, bearing your cross. Like if you, in a sense, it seems what I'm seeing here is the relationship is going this way. The way it's starting to go now, and the problems seem to get louder and louder and louder. That's where we're headed. And it's we're going to head more off into the woods too, to be honest. So if communication isn't enough to get you guys on the same page, you have a very difficult choice to make. If you choose to just not, or to neglect it, this is what I'm telling you. You heard? This is what I'm telling you. All right. Now, I kind of asked you for a little bit of clarity, because depending on what behavior needs to be changed. But like I said, once again, I'm going to double down on my whole communication. We need to know how to communicate. If we plan on being with somebody, you best bet your ass, your little sexy ass, that you need to be able to talk, to communicate, to resolve shit. If when you guys come together and talk, and then after the talk, ain't nothing changed, ain't nothing got done, ain't nothing got resolved, ain't nothing got anything, that's a problem. That's a fucking problem. I keep cleansing. You're cleansing, right? But I feel like there's a source. I'm gonna put it to you this way, Ale. This is, I can only tell you from my experience and how I've interpreted it, okay? But to me, it seems like this, man. Like we come into these different relationships, and it's like, yes, the relationship was meant to be. It was also meant to end. And it's the ending part that most people have a lot of problems with. And I'm not telling you to end it necessarily. You heard what I said. The first thing was like, hey, I would really communicate just how important this shit is to you. And if he don't give a fuck about that, there's your answer. There's your answer. But if you wanted to try to maybe, you know, get the upper hand, magically speaking, you're well within your rights to do that. You can do that. But I'm just like, why not have a sit down? And if he really cares about you, if he really loves you, and he sees how certain things are affecting you, then he will change his behavior. If this is something that is like the most important to him, then y'all might as well cut it, because he's not, that's like one of his core values or whatever the fuck this shit is. Whatever that is, whatever he's been dealing with, if he's been dealing with darker energies or whatever, if he's not ready for that shit, it could begin to change him in negative ways, very negative ways. He avoids certain subjects with me. There it is right there. You guys wouldn't be having problems or still having the same challenges if you were able to communicate. So, in addition to magic, you might want to, like, I don't know, perhaps maybe, I'm just giving off ideas here. Maybe I shouldn't, but who gives a fuck? I'm going to do it anyway. Like, maybe you might want to do some just on your own. You don't have to tell him, like, healing work or something. But I mean, obviously, there's a reason why he avoids communication. Beautiful Sun, 33, welcome. How you doing there? He avoids certain, yeah, so you can do it magically, but I'm just saying it's coming to a point where even if you try and micromanage it magically, you're still going to come to the crossroads. You're going to have a choice. You're going to have a decision to make. What I'm saying is, before you get to the crossroads, give it one or two more good college tries and see if I could talk with this motherfucker and we can actually get some shit done. If you can't, you have a choice to make. And that's as simple as I can make it, because that's really what it comes down to, right? That's really what it comes down to. What? I like your nerdy face, mama. I'll just put it up there. But does this resonate with what I'm telling you? You know what I'm saying? If he avoids certain subjects, yeah, I mean, you know what though, Ale? I feel like, honestly, I feel like you know this. I feel like there's a part of you that knows this. That's more accurate. I feel like there's a part of you that knows this, and of course you question that part. Well, maybe I'm wrong, maybe this, but there's this part just deep inside you that knows this shit, It knows it. All right. But who knows? Maybe you being persistent about getting him to talk and shit like that might open up something as far as a positive opportunity for him to be able to, for you guys to, yeah. If you guys can't communicate, you guys are dead in the water, man. I mean, there's no relationship without communication, really. There's roommates. There's other shit with very minimal communication. But if you want that thriving relationship, that lusty, tear your panties off relationship, you need communication. So, yeah. And I don't know your style either when it comes to conflict. Are you confrontational? Do you shut down? Do you get like an attitude, hoping he just fucking guesses what the problem is? Oh, I don't know how it works with you. So that's what I have for you, though. And that's coming straight from the solar plexus, baby. Okay? Straight from the solar plexus. Find out what you're working with first before you even start to think about making a choice or decision. Find out if this whole shutdown or not wanting to talk about shit, maybe you can circumvent this and like with a little bit of persistence. He might be one of them kind, like, I don't know. With a name like Aaron, who fucking knows? Yeah. Find out what you're working with, and then Ali's going to have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. Because it doesn't seem like he's the one who's like having to make a choice. He's just doing what he's doing, and you're the one bothered with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pretty grown, but I do question. But even at that, Ali, come on now. It's how you question. It's like, so, how come you were late? Where were you? You know what I'm saying? That's one way of questioning. It's just like, oh, I was curious, like, I missed you, like you was supposed to be here at 4:30. Bitch, where were you? No. So yeah. But yeah, just find out what you're working with. Report back next Ask Shango Rei. I expect to hear from you. I expect to hear from you. Or whenever I next see you, I expect to hear from you about how it went, where you're leaning, which way you leaning towards, That's right. Yeah, see? That you might be a ball buster. You look all sweet and shit. And then you just fucking doing this to his nuts. And you wondering why he shut down. You done popped his testicle back up into his abdomen. Jesus fucking Christ. But I say it straight up. Well, there's straight up and then there's abrasive. And then there's so I don't know which one. I wasn't doing her. I was meaning to just be assertive, so I don't know. Hey, Jimmy, the retro gamer. You're back. I'm still alive, bro. I'm still alive. Yeah. I'm just fucking with you, right? It's half truth, half fucking with you. Because I don't know how you be coming off, But yeah, find out what you're working with. Find out if it's going to match with what's most important to you. Because it's like you almost can't really change you almost can't really change your core values. I'm sure there's a way you can, but those are what drive everything. And if what you are seeking or going after doesn't match with that, that's where we have problems. You know what I'm saying? Big problems. I say that too. I'm affectionate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Jim, the retro gamer. Well, you do your thing, man. Matter of fact, cock back a shot for me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You have your homework, Ale. These readings come with homework. All right. De nada pa' mí, mami. Okay. Yeah. And if you're one of them women who are like, I'm not judging you. I'm not saying not to be necessarily, but I mean, if that's like your way, maybe exploring gentler ways of questioning or something. But I mean, I think you look like a sweetheart, but then I can't just go off that. Yeah. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I'm toasting you now, brother. Okay. Even though mine's is lemon water. You'll be probably drinking some other shit that's better than this, but that's how we do it, though. And if you got a little something there, light that up for me, too. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your night out. Be sure that you snatch something worthy, okay? Snatch you a baddie, Jim, okay? Snatch you a baddie. And when you're taking her home, just be like, yo, this is for Shango. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how do I get you? Sorry about that. I think we're about to conclude now, though. I think we done lost. Patron, huh? Yeah, that'll do it, bro. That will fucking do it. That'll do it. Me, myself, I'm not a Patron. I just tequila and Jose Cuervo, I can't fuck with it, man. And gin. I can't, I will puke if I smell gin. To me, gin is just like, I had a really bad night on gin. As you know, some alcohols, you have that bad night and you never can touch it again. Other alcohols, you have a bad night, the next day you're back to drinking it again. So it's a weirdo thing, Man, Dean Markets Rush now just got out of a 8.5-year relationship. Well, then you do, brother. You do for some new trim. You know what I'm saying? Some new crevasse. Hey, always remember, Jim, the wise words from Chris Rock, you know. Old pussy will give you headaches, okay? New pussy will always clear your mind, okay, brother? Take that with you, okay? Mental notes, yeah. Yes. All right, well, we're at 10 o'clock. I know it's getting very late for some of y'all. Some of y'all got to get up early, do whatever. I'm going to head up up out of here. And we will see you again maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not quite sure. If I'm not going out tomorrow, I will be on. But yeah, I hope everybody has. Jim, you be safe out there, bro. Brother Nicholas, Ale, Prophetess, Aisha, kind of like new dick. I wouldn't know. I mean, unless I am the new dick. Yes. In that case, I could speak from that point of view, that talking point quite rigorously. And yes, I do relieve headaches, you know, as well as cramps sometimes. Okay. But then again, I can also usher them on and bring them on. So, hey, you know, whatever. Salute, Lucifer. Yep. Everybody be good. If I don't see you tomorrow, please have a great weekend. Stay safe. You know, if you're going out to any Halloween parties, let me know the next time I see you. Share some of your pictures. Go ahead and send them to Ask Shango Rei now, especially all you slutty Halloweeners. You know what I mean? Like the women who take advantage of Halloween. I want to hear from you. Okay. I want to hear from you. Yeah, put one in the air for me, Jim. I appreciate you, bro. Tyra Whiting, good to see your little face creeping up on in here. I don't know if you've been here or not. Buenas noches, mi diosa. How would you say deaconess in Español? How does that work? Aisha Lee, catch you next time too. Good night. Anyways, yeah. See, that's how it always starts. I ask questions and next thing you know, a half hour and I said I'm leaving. Okay. So peace and we'll check you out next time.